professional military courses in Uganda and abroad. As the Commander Land Forces, Lieutenant General Muhanga is the highest ranking officer responsible for the overall command, readiness, and operational effectiveness of the UPDF Ground Forces, a responsibility he has executed with diligence and professionalism. He previously commanded operations against Al-Shabaab up to 2022, overseeing force readiness and combat effectiveness in a complex operational environment. He has commanded infantry forces at all levels and won the Kainerugaba Star Medal, the second highest military decoration, is awarded for gallantry to Resistance Officer 08643 Gen.Muhoozi Kainerugaba, the UPDF Chief of Defense Forces and Senior Presidential Advisor for Special Operations. General Kainerugaba made significant contributions to human resource transformation within the UPDF by inspiring and mobilizing many Ugandans to join the force. He was initiated into officership through training at the Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst, alongside other strategic military courses. He was subsequently deployed to the Presidential Protection Unit, where he assumed leadership roles that enabled its transformation into the Presidential Guard Brigade, later the Special Forces Group, and ultimately its expansion and elevation into the Special Forces Command. Within the Special Forces Command, he was appointed commander responsible for paratroopers and commandos. In 2007, he gallantly participated in the defeat of the Allied Democratic Forces and was also involved in special operations under the code name Operation Lightning Thunder, during which he played a critical role in securing the Garamba Forest after weakening the Lord Resistance Army. Throughout his service, General Kainerugaba has demonstrated rare courage and exceptional strategic leadership. These attributes led to his appointment as Commander of the Special Forces Service, where he performed with distinction, and he was subsequently appointed Commander of Land Forces. He currently serves as the Chief of Defense Forces and Senior Presidential Advisor on special operations to the President in the Office of the President. His legacy remains undeniable. His leadership and command are marked by unwavering dedication and is widely credited for shaping the Uganda People's Defense Forces into a professional, disciplined, and effective force for peace and stability across Uganda, the region, and the African continent. Gen.Muhoozi Kainerugaba has in recent years made great contribution to national and regional stability as exemplified in the TESO pacification and normalization of relations with the brotherly Republic of Rwanda. Gen.Muhoozi Kainerugaba is also the author of Battles for the Ugandan Resistance, a tradition of maneuver, published by Fountain Publishers, Kampala, Uganda, in 2010, and now a military piece in our training institutions. For numerous acts of individual selflessness, courage, valor, bravery, and heroism in the execution of military missions, for his contribution to the social, economic, and political transformation of Uganda, the region, and Africa, for outstanding national mobilization and his unwavering commitment to defending the people's peace in pursuit of strategic security and national development, Gen.Muhoozi is therefore deservingly awarded the prestigious Kainerugaba Star for his conspicuous gallantry and outstanding service to the nation building. Your Excellency, we present to you Gen.Muhoozi Kainerugaba for the award of that great decoration. Number 2 is Lieutenant General Kayanja Muhanga, that is awarded the Rwenzori Star Medal. General Kayanja joined the National Resistance Army struggle in 1985 and undertook all the professional military courses in Uganda and abroad. As the Commander of Land Forces, Lieutenant General Muhanga is the highest ranking officer responsible for the overall command, readiness, and operational effectiveness of the UPDF Ground Forces, a responsibility he has executed with diligence and professionalism. He previously commanded operations against Al-Shabaab up to 2022, overseeing force readiness and combat effectiveness in a complex operational environment. He has commanded infantry forces at all levels and directly executed strategic missions in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Republic of South Sudan, and Somalia, all aimed at eliminating terrorism and creating a stable region. Lieutenant General Kayanja Muhanga is widely recognized for his profound influence on military operations with the leadership style that emphasizes discipline, professionalism, and mission effectiveness. Next is Lieutenant General Charles Okidi. Lieutenant General Charles Okidi, the commander of the Uganda People's Defense Forces Air Force since 2022, is a highly distinguished professional aviator whose flying career spans more than 3 uninterrupted decades. As the commander UPDF, Lieutenant General Okidi has been placed in a position to coordinate Uganda's projection of air power by providing air support to all internal and external operations, as well as professionally executing important VIP missions. Throughout all these operations, Lieutenant General Okidi has demonstrated exceptional bravery, gallantry, and heroic action against armed enemies in service of his country, the region, and the African continent. Next, Resistance Officer 00514, Major General James Kainerugaba, Honorable Member of Parliament elect. General James Kainerugaba, the Joint Chief of Human Resource Management of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, has been in this office from 2023 to date. Compared by the prevailing security of the time, he joined the People's Protracted Struggle in April 1982 at Kitema Masanga in Semuto. He undertook all professional military courses in the country and abroad that gave him tools to serve in various senior staff and command positions. On numerous occasions, while serving as a commandant, he provided exemplary leadership in command, training, administration, and welfare of both personnel and institutions under his charge. Through his exceptional ability, personal initiative, and total dedication to duty, Major General James Kainerugaba has consistently reflected great credit upon himself and upheld the highest traditions of the Uganda People's Defense Forces. Brigadier General Jimmy Musoke is the Deputy Commander of the Joint Staff Brigade Group. He joined the People's Protracted Struggle on 15th May 1983 at Kiwanguzi in Wero District. He commanded various military units and excelled in operations against the Lord Resistance Army and ADF, significantly contributing to peace. Next is Brigadier General Justice Rwabarire Rukundo. Brigadier General Justice Rukundo is the commandant of the Oliver Tambo School of Leadership and the Pan-African Center of Excellence at Kaweta. Next is Colonel retired Samson Mande. His early commitment to liberation efforts saw him serve as a volunteer scout with the Task Force Division of the Tanzania People's Defense Forces under Major General Silas Mayonga during the 1979 war. He actively participated in and commanded numerous battles under the National Resistance Army and later the Uganda People's Defense Forces, while he distinguished himself through exceptional gallantry and leadership. He was among the renowned 41 patriots who launched the liberation struggle armed with only 27 guns. Colonel Samson Mande attended military courses that built his professionalism and later prepared him to be the first commandant of the Junior Staff College. And later he served in a foreign mission, and later while living abroad acquired vast international experience that can be applied towards national development. Colonel Bernard Buzabo is also awarded the National Independence Diamond Jubilee. Colonel Colin Ainomujisha, Colonel Emmanuel Muhoozi, Colonel Francis Ndiabugwamu, Colonel Chris Seryange Damurira, who is the Director of Intelligence in the Special Forces Command. Colonel Damurira is a passionate and committed officer who has consistently fought against corruption, subversive tendencies, and institutional irregularities, ensuring command and staff hygiene at strategic, operational, and tactical levels. His efforts have safeguarded institutional resources and addressed numerous investigations, including those involving siphoning of funds, logistics, document forgery, impersonation, and terrorism. Next recipient is Lieutenant Colonel Robert Kamuntu, followed by Lieutenant Colonel Simon Tungura, followed by Lieutenant Colonel Godfrey Barugahare Katebuchi, followed by Lieutenant Colonel Roland Kasiga Bwebare. Next recipient is Lieutenant Colonel Junior Mzambiri Kulaba, followed by Lieutenant Colonel Santo Dwara Ocheng, followed by Lieutenant Colonel Edgar Musasizi. Next, Major Rwetiri Nicholas Kakuru, followed by Major More Harriet Dudu, followed by Major Moses Asimwe and Captain Lucenicor Etoru. Next recipient is Lieutenant Sharon Manyari Namwenje, who is the head teacher at our Bombo Army Barracks Primary School. Next recipient is Warrant Officer Yawe Jime, followed by Corporal Achiro Marasto Rehema and Mr. Owembabazi Robert. The Dam Medal is awarded posthumously to Resistance Officer 165, Junior Officer 2, Charles Tunamasko. Late Charles Tunamasko joined the Liberation Forces in 1979 in Isinjiro and later actively participated in the climax of the People's Protracted Struggle in 1981 against the dictatorship in Uganda. Tragically, he was killed in 1985 during the advance that led to the takeover on 25th January 1986. Her daughter is here to receive the medal in his absence. The Ruwero Triangle is awarded to Captain Asen Wegei, Second Lieutenant David Ivan Tumsime, Sergeant Retired Saba John, and the National Independence Diamond Jubilee is awarded to the following prisons officers: Mr. Mukonde de Gracias, the Superintendent of Prisons; Assistant Superintendent of Prisons, Mr. Opira Martin; Mr. Mahanj Oyera; Mr. Opio Patrick is the Principal Officer; Mr. Tsasi William, the Chief Warder; and from the police, the National Independence Diamond Jubilee is awarded to Corporal Opale Isaac, and posthumous award is extended to Businge Ronald. The late PC Businge Ronald was passed on following an attack by suspected ADF rebels who stabbed him with machetes, pangas, while he was deployed at a traffic checkpoint in Ruwero. He is recognized for his sacrifice to his motherland. Long Service Medal is awarded to Olira Justin, to Apolot Annette, Tude Tito, Augustus, and Musime Milton. We extend our deepest congratulations to all those awarded today and also encourage them to wear these medals on such national functions. The media will be provided the opportunity to produce in detail citations of all the comrades who have been mentioned, but their citations not given in full. I wish to thank the Honorable Minister for the Presidency, the Chair of the Presidential Awards Committee, and the staff at the Chancery for organizing this short ceremony. I submit, Your Excellency, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the Master of Ceremonies of the Chancery, for the job well done. Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF, as we come to the end of this momentous event, permit me to recognize the additional people in attendance. The Honorable Minister of State for Works, Honorable Musa Ichweru, the Honorable Member of Parliament-elect, Lydia Wanyoto, Mbale City, the Honorable Okiror, MP Usuk in Katakwi, and the Head of Paradise Secretariat, Major Martha Asimwe. Your Excellency, there's also a group from the diaspora who traveled all the way from Europe and North America and are here with us. They are Timothy Senyonga, the team leader, Mr. Ronald Luanga, Mr. John Agaba, Asha Kasule, Brian Coker, Rosette Mwesije, Titus Seruga, Lilian Nachambade, Juliet Kahakani, and Mr. Kwame Ruyondo. Your Excellency, we are almost there, but I request you to permit me to invite at least two groups to give us quick entertainment. One is the Mtoto wa Jeshi, who will come here and present a Taasita song, and the Chahi group from Chisoro. And as they conclude, we will have the African Revolutionary Voices to give us one song. We know whose favorite it is, and that song is called Kino Chechisera. That will be our last item on agenda this evening. We don't have much time. Miss Leah mtoto wa jeshi, a daughter of Warrant Officer 1 Edith of UPDF.